Good morning everybody and welcome back to another video. So you're probably wondering why there's music in the background and why the clip itself has no volume. That is because I am an idiot. I was playing this game and I had my mic plugged in because I was expecting a Schooter to turn up and we were going to squad up and play some games. I was playing this while I was waiting and forgot that my PS4 records whatever I say into the mic while it's plugged in, not just while I'm in a party chat. So yeah, I'm crap. Let's just gloss over that for a minute. So today we are looking at the AMX-13. This is the 6.0 version of the AMX-13 with the 75mm autoloader, unlike the one at, is it 3.3, 3.7, which I think has the same gun but without the autoloader. So you know what you're getting when you get this tank. It's very much a similar, it's the same chassis, it's just the turret is different. You now get the oscillating turret with the bustle in the rear to hold the ammunition for the autoloader, and you get the clip, naturally. This tank is... I was actually genuinely surprised at how good this tank is. Those of you who have been watching my channel or following me on YouTube for some time, or if not Reddit, will know that I'm not a particularly big fan of the light tanks in general. This is mainly because light tanks have a playstyle which I am not particularly accustomed to. I'm very much a player that likes to rush forward, use what armor I have to block shells and gain experience and research points. Yeah, research points and credits from doing that, as well as taking out as many tanks as I can along the way, and then using whatever spawn points I've gained to respawn in another vehicle. This remains very much true, although with this tank, due to the autoloader and the low reload with the clip, for the 12 rounds in the clip at least, I sort of was able to adapt my own playstyle and the way I normally play to match this tank, and it seemed to work rather well. This game is the best match I've had in this thing so far, but I don't think it'll be the last. The new scouting mechanic has also given me a new lease of life when it comes to light tanks. One of the matches I played, I had no kills, I got no shots on target whatsoever. As a matter of fact, I didn't even fire the gun. I was on the Middle East map, which I haven't showed footage of on my channel yet, but I'm very glad that it's finally been added to the game because it was used for the testing of modern vehicles back in on Halloween, I think. Was it Halloween? No, I don't think it was Halloween. It was a special event, basically, that Gaijin did. I think it was Halloween, but if not, let me know in the comments. Where they used that map, and the map has been in the game files for some time, but it's only just been added to play online, so thankfully that's there. I mentioned that the reload rate on this gun is very good for the first 12 rounds, but when you have to reload the actual magazine itself, it's very long. It's, in fact, quite painful. Those of you who have ever played World of Tanks in the past, I have, but I don't anymore, because War Thunder. I joke, of course, I have played it occasionally, but nowhere near as often. Anyway, those of you who've played World of Tanks in the past will know all too well how dangerous having to reload in one of these tanks actually is. And the main difference, though, that we can compare between World of Tanks and the AMX-13 and War Thunder's AMX-13 is that due to the amount of damage you can do with one shot in War Thunder, so long as you know where to aim and you penetrate the target, you can kill a tank in one shot. It's not like World of Tanks where you'd have to rely on an ammo rack, which is basically next to nil chances. In War Thunder, so long as you're a decent aim and you know where to shoot and you penetrate, you can do particularly well. Now, this is not a review of this tank, not by any stretch of the imagination. I haven't played it nowhere near enough to be able to give a review of the thing yet, but as I said, the gun is fantastic. The reload rate, whilst using the first 12 rounds of the magazine, is very good. The accuracy of the gun leaves a little bit to be desired, as does the velocity. The previous AMX-13 had the same problem, but it's something that you can adapt to, and something that you can get used to and sort of make room for. The vehicle itself is very mobile, very fast, although the AMX M4, which is in the heavy tank line, although I was told that it's technically a medium tank, who knew, is actually faster than this thing. Of course, my AMX M4 is not fully upgraded yet, neither is my AMX-13. So I imagine once this thing is fully upgraded, there will be a good improvement. This is by no means a review of this vehicle, of course. I will do a review of most of the French tanks at some stage once I've actually played a lot of games in them. By a lot, I mean more than a dozen. I haven't even played a dozen games in this thing yet. So, yeah, meanwhile, the grind to the AMX-13 and Tier 5 and 6 continues, and long may it continue. Unlike most tech trees, I'm genuinely enjoying the low-tier grind for the French, something I never expected, but the oscillating turrets and the autoloaders just mix it up enough that it keeps it fresh and new. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see more, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers!